We're live.
All right, all sergeants, will you please start your recordings?
According to the computer, all set.
Cloud is rolling.
Backup is rolling.
Good morning and welcome to today's remote New York City Council hearing for the Committee on Transportation. At this time, would all panelists please turn on their video for verification purposes? And to minimize disruptions, please place all electronic devices to vibrate or silent mode. Thank you for the cooperation. Chair Rodriguez, we are ready to begin.
Thank you. Thank you, sergeants, and everyone in the tech field of the council for allowing us to holding this hearing and to connect all New Yorkers to the business of the City Council. Good morning. Thank you for joining the Committee on Transportation's hearing to vote on proposed intro number 2061-A, a bill that I have sponsored that would amend the administrative code of the City of New York in relation to mob share system. I also want to give credit to Congressman Espaillat, with whom I've been working for so many months in this bill, and Speaker Johnson and my colleague for being partners in this initiative. In recent years, and particularly during the pandemic, we have seen an increase in the use of alternative modes of transportation within the city. Because of this, the Committee on Transportation has worked tirelessly to pass legislation to regulate these increasingly popular ways of getting around. Notably, in June of 2020, the committee passed a package of bills that legalized certain type of e-scooter and e-bikes within New York City. In addition to e-bikes and e-scooters, mopeds offer riders yet another way to travel through the city without vehicle. Since mopeds can be registered within the DMV, they are already legal to ride on our street as long as riders meet certain criteria and observe the rules of the road. Companies like Rebel and Limes have entered this space and provide shared electrical mode services, which have expanded access to these devices. Last summer, we saw a string of moped crashes, leading to the death and serious injury of multiple New Yorkers. As the chairman of the Transportation Committee, the safety of all pedestrians and cyclists and moped riders has been my top priority. Currently, DOT lacks the authority to regulate these services. I believe it is crucial that we balance our goal of expanding access to alternative mode of transportation with concern for the safety of all New Yorkers. My bill does just that. Proposal intro 2661-A will prohibit the operation of moped share system without DOT approval, require moped share system operators to obtain a permit for each moped in their fleet, require DOT to promulgate rules on safety and riders compliance with local and state law, including helmet use monitoring, limit moped share systems to mopeds incapable of exceeding 30 miles per hour, and create penalty and provide for the impoundments of unauthorized mopeds. I'm very proud to be the sponsor of this important bill and happy that we are voting it out of committee today. And again, thank you, Congressman Espaillat. Thank you, Speaker Johnson. Thank you to my colleagues to be working on support of this bill. Hoy nosotros estamos votando un proyecto de ley que busca regularizar el uso de las pasolas que están en la calle de Nueva York. Le doy las gracias al congresista Espaillat, al Speaker Corey Johnson y a todos mis colegas en el Consejo Municipal por apoyar esta iniciativa de garantizar de que las pasolas que anden por la calle sean seguras y que no pongan en peligro a los que hoy son peatones o personas ciclistas, especialmente nuestras personas mayores. I will now ask the committee clerk to conduct a roll call vote on the proposed bill and recommend that my colleague vote yes on this important piece of legislation.
Good morning, William Martin, Committee Clerk. Roll call vote, Committee on Transportation. Proposed introduction 2061-A. Chair Rodriguez.
I vote aye.
Cabrera.
I vote aye, and I commend the chair for this bill. It's a timely bill. I'm concerned about the fact that these Muppets were had no regulations. So thank you for your leadership, Chairman Rodriguez. And it couldn't be in a timely manner now that we're approaching the summer and I see so many violations of these Muppets. So I'm looking forward for technology to catch up with this as well. Thank you so much. With that, I vote aye.
Thank you. Councilmember Ku,
I vote aye.
Levin, Councilmember Levin, okay, we'll come back. Councilmember Rose, my apologies, Councilmember.
I said aye. And
Thank you.
congratulations, Chair.
Thank you, Councilman.
Levine,
I vote aye, and also congratulations, Mr. Chair.
Yes.
Menchaca,
I vote aye.
Miller, Councilmember Miller, I believe you were muted.
Aye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Councilmember, and I missed you this morning.
Yes.
Ruben Diaz Senior,
Aye.
thank you. Holden,
I vote aye.
Brooks Powers,
Good morning. I vote aye.
thank you. One moment. Councilmember Steve Levin,
Vote aye.
thank you, sir. By a vote of 11 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and no abstentions, proposed introduction has been adopted by the committee. And Mr. Chair, we are waiting for one more member.
Thank you to my colleague, and I will leave for the lawyer to close this hearing, leave it open for the next council member. In another topic, I would like to encourage my colleague to vote to sign in a bill that I also introducing today, together with with Speaker Johnson and Board President Eric Adams, that will create the mayor's office of EGNI and community media for the city of New York. With that, I leave it open, and the lawyer will close this hearing. Thank you.
Members, just so you know, we are still live.
Sergeant, what time is the next vote and what committee is that?
Next up is Consumer Affairs at 10 a.m.
Beautiful. Thank you.
You got it.
Sergeant, this is Councilmember Reynoso.
Yes, they're gonna call you in now.
Thank
Morning,
you.
Councilmember Reynoso. Roll call vote on proposed introduction 2061A.
I vote aye on all.
Thank you, sir. Final vote now. Committee on Transportation in proposed introduction 2061A is now adopted by the committee. 12 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and no abstentions. Thank you, everyone.